The Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 is a 270-degree parallel twin retro-style motorcycle, which is a right step in the right direction for Royal Enfield. It is the first modern twin-cylinder motorcycle developed by the company in 2017. The company revealed a new motorcycle reviving the classic RE 1960s name, Interceptor. Now let's talk about it. Hello people and welcome to Redline. Now, unlike other Royal Enfields, when I swung my leg over the Interceptor 650, it didn't feel like any other Royal Enfield. The 47 horses oomph through your body and it makes the hair on your neck stand. Now this is how Royal Enfield does power. The 648cc parallel twin engine has enough torque to twist your guts and launch you into space. With the retro styling and the beautiful colors offered, the engine is no slouch. The vibrations and the loud sounds are long gone. The reliability issues are crawling in their graves. And it is one of the lighter motorcycles by Royal Enfield, weighing in at just 202 kilograms. The engine produces 47 horses at 7,250 RPM and a max torque of 52 Newton meters at just 5,250 RPM. This is mated to a constant mesh 6-speed transmission, which translates on road as raw aggression. The tires are by Pirelli, means feedback and grip are known issues. The 13.7 liter tanks is ready to take you on the longest journeys and the wildest roads you ever imagined. The twin cylinder fuel injected engine is most refined engine I've ever seen on a Royal Enfield, and the big oil cooler also keep the heat waves in check. Now to anchor this 202 kilogram beast, you will have to have the brakes, the best brakes on the market, and the braking department is handled by 320 mm of rotor up front with floating calipers and a 240 mm of rotor with a floating caliper on the back as well. Coupled with the ABS, the spoke rims retain that retro look that one Royal Enfield owners will be looking for while buying the bike. The 1400 mm of wheelbase makes it most stable on highways, and the 174 mm of ground clearance is enough for the bad roads as well. The seat height is at 804 mm, which is good enough for short people as well. And the tubular steel frame gives you the feedback and control over the bike that you have never experienced before. The plush seat, the high raised foot pegs and the bit of low handlebar makes your ride comfortable with sporty. And the analog digital instrument cluster is no short of retro and modern blends with everything that you expect from a modern instrument cluster while retaining those retro looks. Now on road, the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 is a powerhouse from the lower RPMs and in the mid-range. There were no lacks of power or torque experienced. Now the braking department is also no slouch. The brakes can anchor the bike as fast as possible without any drama. And the safety net of ABS is one thing we all been looking for. The suspension is also handled by the 110 mm traveled 41 diameter front forks and a twin coiled shocks with 88 mm of travel. Still no monoshock is seen here, but the suspension feedback is marvelous. So according to me, this is the best bike Royal Enfield had ever put out, and there is no reason why you shouldn't have your hands on one of these. So that's about it from my side. You've been listening to my uncle.